We're going to walk through updating your highlights, and I'm going to show you two different ways to do it. One would be to update a current highlight. So I'm going to change the cover of all the tips and change the name. Another one is going to be to add a new highlight. So if you have an area that you want to start collecting content under and you don't have it here yet, I'll show you how to add that as well. So the first thing you're going to want to do is Android or iPhone, you're going to want to make sure that the highlights you've created are in your photos area. So I just airdropped them to myself here, and here we are. So there's two ways we can update the highlights. The first way is I'm going to click on the one that I want to update. And then in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see under the More, I'm going to edit the highlight. So now I'm going to edit the cover, and I'm going to, oops, here. What I did is on the left-hand side, the little mountain caricature, I clicked that. That opens this, and I'm looking for my, let's see, learn. And you can see here, it was that size, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Done. Done. So now, if someone comes to this one, here I'll click done. We're going to see now it says learn. Yay, that's exciting, right? Okay, that's all there is for now. So now I'm going to add one in a space that's never been there before, right? So I'm going to click the plus button. I'm going to click story. I'm going to select, let's say, fur babies. And I'm going to, this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back. Oh, sorry. I know what I'm going to do. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go into our archive actually. So in the menu, which is that little hamburger in the top right-hand corner, click that. We're going to click archive. We're going to click up here at the top. It says live archive right now. I'm going to click stories archive. Now that I'm in the stories archive, I'm going to say, okay, I want to add, let's see, this one to highlight. So I'm just going to click on the story that I want to add. And then there's the highlight button. And I'm going to click new. And I'm going to name it Fur Babies. I know not everybody loves the term fur babies, but I do. They're my babies and they're furry. Okay, add. But now I just have this weird photo of Arjuna. So I'm going to edit that by clicking the More button, clicking Edit Highlight, Edit Cover, again clicking the mountain, selecting my fur babies, adjusting the size. Done. Now, if I wanted to populate content into fur babies, I can go back to that archive post where I showed us that we were. Let's see. Let's get out of there. And let's say I want to add more content to fur babies. Oh yeah, Pig and Pearls. That's definitely a highlight. I think we must have that in our highlight. We can add, let's see. I don't know, whatever else you want to add. So let's see, there's one other space there that's exciting. Yeah, so if you remember, okay, I did a series about, I taught in my stories a really great little series about social media. Let's say here, maybe I want to do a whole series on podcasts. You can go back through your calendar in your stories archive and find them there as well. And they're also location-based, which is super creepy, but we don't have to worry about that. So there's your calendar. You're the only one that sees these. And then if you just want to scroll through the last couple, they're there. And that's how you're going to add a new highlight to your highlights. Now, again, my strategy around highlights is we want to add highlights that are going to help people learn a little bit more about you. They're also going to help, when people see this, what are the know, like, trust factors that people need? So fur babies isn't really know, like, trust factor. That's a little bit more of my bubbles. That learn one I could probably use as something that was more timely. I also have a new highlight I'll be adding. Let me show you here just so you can kind of see. So I've got a work with me highlight. So people can click on that and see what it's like to work on me. This is probably going to be testimonial content. The learn is my tips for babies. Those are my babies. Social happy. These are my courses. And anytime I'm talking about specifically how to work with me, you can be social happy. Or I might switch that. This might be the testimonials and work with me might be the content. And then social media cocktail, this is my new lead magnet. So make sure you have one highlight totally dedicated to your lead magnet. All right, that's all for now.